Hey, Sammy! Uh, Apparently I'm back to this problem, which I know happened last time I had Morrowind, which would uh, it crashes basically every other time it starts. Uh, yeah, it's annoying. It's a bit obnoxious. But it's something I can get over, and I probably shouldn't have started the stream as early as I did. Probably should have let the main menu get up, and then actually started streaming. But I got too carried away and too anxious. There you go, there's a weird thing of hair sticking up. That's what headphones are for. Flattening my hair. Let the theme play, and then we'll begin. That is true, Sammy. That is true. Do the ads still give you bits to cheer with? I'm curious. I don't use bits. I don't actually watch that much Twitch, and I have ad blocker for ads, so I don't know if they change it. Only in the US do bits give you... Oh, interesting. Do ads give you bits? Oh, look, there's an original loading screen mixed in with the new ones. Oh, great. Nope, the game didn't crash. But I just realized that OBS... No, wrong thing. Needed to be refreshed from when I alt-tabbed. Oh! Oh, look! The game crashed. I can see that, Sammy. The Mass Effect games are moddable. But it's certainly an undertaking. Mass Effect 1 is definitely the worst in that regard. Though if you use... there's one mod for Mass Effect 1 that covers a lot of the textures. And... that one is just an EXE that you can run. And here comes the thing where Morrowind only starts every other time. Don't know why. Yeah, trying to make a good-looking male character that's not the default Shepard, because I think default looks fine. The problem is the default. What bugs me, and all the Mass Effect games do this, is that the default, like, it's either the textures on it or even like the hairstyle or something is it's unique to the default. Oh, Morrowind. It's just okay. I guess this is how the stream is going to start. Morrowind crashing repeatedly for the first 10 minutes. It's not unusual. It's just kind of a pain. There it goes. Basically, you guys can't see because I'm using game capture, but right where I am, if the Steam overlay pops up, it's good. If the Steam overlay doesn't pop up, it's gonna crash. Well, now you can play Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3 and enjoy. Enjoy the story that I've enjoyed many times. I've debated about getting Technomancer, but I think I want to, because it's sort of a sequel to Mars Warlogs, I believe, and I want to. I think I want to play that one first. 3 wasn't included. True, but no wait, 3. You can't get 3 on Steam. You can't get 2 on Steam. So it wasn't a Steam sale you got it in. It must have been an Origin sale. Because 2 and 3 are only available on Origin. You. Die. Alright, so it's been a few days for me. I haven't streamed this since Wednesday night? Yeah. So, a recap of what we're doing for myself. $14. That's yeah, 1/3. Or 1/4. That's 75% off. It's awesome. I didn't actually get anything during the Steam fall sale, which I think is still going on today. I have too much stuff to play at the moment. I'm just gonna wait until the Steam winter sale, and then I'll have more money in the bank too as well. Now that I'm actually getting regular paychecks from being employed, I can actually wait and spend stuff later when it's cheaper. I can still spend money, but I don't have the time right now to make it worth it, so. I shall continue to be fiscally responsible even though I have income. So, last time we... don't use the amulet of recall right now. I convinced Tongue Toad to lead town. That's the Fighters Guild. Ah. Yeah. So the Fighters Guild down in Vivek, I can turn a quest in. Actually, I keep forgetting. There's a quest tabs in Morrowind. I don't think I knew this until about a year and a half ago. Or 2 years ago, something like that. So, island to the north, that's Solstheim. Olaf and the Orcs, that's a Daedric Ruin. We might get over there? Oh, My Summer... yeah, that's an interesting game. Silence Tongue Toad, we can turn that in. The Necromancer of Voss, not going to go even near there right now. Imperial Cult, missing Limeware. I need to talk with some High Elves. If I find High Elves, I need to talk with them. Yeah, Technomancer's on my list, but it's a good bit far down on the list. There's a lot of things. How is it going to the Skating Isles? Sleepers Awake, Beating the Bandit, Road to Mournhold. Is it Sleepers Awake? No. I haven't talked with any High Elves. No, that was that quest. Olaf and the Orcs. Yes, okay, Olaf and the Orcs. It was while I was going to the Skating Isles. Okay. Eldfire told me to talk with Olaf the Easterner at his farm northeast of Pelagiad, and just north of the Arvel plantation. Olaf some orcs at a Daedric ruin nearby. So, I do want to investigate that tower. I wish I had water walking. If I had an amulet or even the potion of water walking. That would make the Skating Isles much easier to traverse. For now, we don't. What's kind of nice is, even so, we are skilled in Longblade, which includes swords like this, but it also includes claymores and two-handed weapons. So if I find the right two-handed sword, I might use that for heavy damage occasionally. Specifically, if I ever found Chrysamere, then I would probably use that sword for a while. Yeah, modding Fallout's fun. Modding games is just fun. Like, I've done this once or twice, where I've just modded Fallout or Skyrim, planning to play it like the next weekend or something like that, because it takes me all weekend to mod one. And then I don't end up playing it, so I end up modding it for nothing. But I still had fun just going through that process. Alright, so there's Pelagiad. Northeast of there is the dude's farm. There's a guar. Mud crab. Huh. So that's probably the farm over there, if that's the plantation north of the... Okay. You're having trouble installing the script extender? Script extender is just a drag and drop into a folder. Oh, that's a... There's an installer for it, I believe. Great, we got skeleton warriors here. Ow! That bow hurt. Ow! You with the bow. Ow. Ah! Ow! Okay. Mental note. Close distance on skeleton warrior with bow. Because those arrows, they hurt. Ow! Ow! I can take him. It's this dude. Ow! Ow! Greater skeleton archer. If I can kill the archer, we're fine. I'm gonna give it 5 total attempts before I use a scroll. So that was 2. If it takes me 3 more attempts to do this, I'll use one of my fire damage scrolls. Stop. Ow! I can fight the melee guy.
Ow! Ow!
Melee guy is not an issue. It's the frickin' bow. He just saw me. He hits so dang hard.
Ow!
Greater Skeleton Warrior. I can kill. That was 4 attempts. 1 more. Here's what we should do, actually. Can I... I can aggro him. Can I aggro just him, kill him, and then heal up, and then attack the other guy? Yeah, come here. There we go. There we go. Imperial Dagger. Yeah, we'll take it. So we killed one. Yep. Ow. It just hurts so much. How does your bow deal that much freaking damage? Oh yeah, is it just called Better Good Neighbor, I think is the mod? That's a really good one. It's really nice. Well done. Come on. Get closer. No, I'm stuck on a rock. Don't. No. Stop. Okay, we're gonna heal. Woo! That was close. That was close. Let me take your iron arrows. Dude, what bow were you using? Just an iron longbow. Seriously. That thing had high archery skills. Alright, what do we have here? We have... Ooh. I can't move now. But then Imperial Tower Shield, armor rating 11. It's nice, but it's too heavy. I'm storing it on the corpse. It shouldn't disappear then. Bone meal, don't need. Note: if you read this note, it means that I am dead. Stay away and forget this place. Outpost ruins, luck level 20. I'm not quite ready to take a ruin full of skeletons. At least not greater skeletons. Oh. Arabelle. I'll take your health potions. I guess he might be the person that left the note and said he's dead. Imperial Steel Greaves, I'm wearing those, actually. Imperial Steel Pauldron right. So that's 11, weight 10, condition 125, 11, 10. There's more condition to it. But I'm not a member of the Imperial Legion, so I'm not going to wear... The Pauldrons are more, have more insignia on them and stuff. Like, I'm fine with wearing the Greaves. They're not really that emblazoned with Imperial symbols. So I'm not going to be confused with someone in the Legion if I'm wearing just the Greaves. The Curious or Pauldrons, I could see there being confusion. So, let's not do that. I have a feeling that dude over there is the smuggler that the sign in Pelagiad warns about. But I think we'll deal with him in the morning. Let's go walk to town and rest up. Let's use a cheap restore health, because there's a Guar over here. And I don't trust myself to fight a Guar with that little health. Where is he? Can I walk faster in this game? I mean... It does scale with your athletics. Guar meat. Why not? I'll take some guar meat. Some guar hide. So, I am walking right now. And so it varies on your... I think it depends on your athletics, strength, and how much weight you're carrying. And that also, I think, matters for jumping as well. You can jump higher if you're not carrying as much, if your strength is higher, and your acrobatics is higher instead of athletics. But this is about running. At my current level. I mean, when you get up into like the level 20s and stuff, you can run definitely much faster. With faster athletics, higher speed. Stats matter much more in Morrowind than they do in other RPGs. What do you mean by no sprint? I mean, there isn't a sprint in New Vegas. Sprint wasn't introduced into Elder Scroll or Bethesda games until Skyrim.
What was that?
Before it was just you'd have walk or run, and then Skyrim is walk, run, sprint, and then Fallout 4 has that as well. But I don't think New Vegas would have had sprint. Came out before Skyrim. We want to sell some stuff. Mabestian ends, you're done for the day. Great. I was gonna sell you some stuff, but no. Guess I'll have to do that in the morning. Okay. That is what you said. I'm not saying you're wrong, Cozy. I'm not saying you're wrong. Not Cozy. Sammy. Sorry. I'm just saying to expect that in an older game, older than Skyrim, is a bit of a stretch. But I'm sure there's a mod for sprinting. Yes, I want to rent a bed. Actually, I'm pretty sure there is a mod for sprinting. Alright. We are actually going to rest 12 hours, because I don't think the shop's open till 8 a.m. Now, don't get stuck in the doorway. Let's not have a repeat of that. I mean, it drains AP in Fallout 4. Mabestinence, how you doing, good fellow? I wish to sell you this iron longbow. Matt Jaffic, welcome to chat. Welcome to the stream today. I am doing well. Hope you are doing well as well. Long time no see. Hope you are. Hopefully life is going well for you. It's going well for me. So that's why I'm back into streaming now. Is because life's going good and I have structured time and everything. 70 gold. Give me 70. Is there anything I want to buy? See, that silver longsword is nice. Does 2 to 22, which is actually the same as my cutlass. Actually, it's slightly better than my cutlass, because my silver saber does 1 to 22. And the condition on that is 1150. That's 1300. Weight 18. Weight 10. Alright, so I'm going to stick with the silver saber for now, because it is a lighter weapon. That's because I replaced them. You do have... See, that silver claymore, though, I kind of want that, except then I don't get my shield, and block is a skill that I have, and I want to use it. There's 3 different steel helms, and I like my current one, so I don't need that from you. Do I want a different robe? We're gonna buy that robe and see. 'Cause, yeah, the other robes are too fancy. Total sold 60. Why not? There we go. So this is our current robe. Which looks alright. For a paladin, it's fine. It's nothing too fancy. That actually looks much more like a traveler's robe. What do you guys think? That looks it's much more, it's a subtler robe, I think. It's less fashionable. I like it. I'm gonna stick with it. I've never played Dungeon Siege, so I don't know how the UI looks. So I'll take your word on it, Matt. I'll take your word. Let's repair some of our gear, or not. I look like a farmer. I mean, okay, the character grew up a farmer. I mean, I also just have armor. So there is that. The robe just kind of helps keep the armor clean. Keeps the mud off and everything. I don't need the robe, but... I think there's one in the game that'll work really well with certain armor. Like Diablo, but better. I've never been a fan of... I've never been the hugest fan of the top-down RPGs. I mean, I like Baldur's Gate, and I like that style where it's like turn-based and more D&D-ish. But I've never been a fan of like the Diablo style. I don't know why. Oh, hey. Don't sneak up on me like that. It's not good for your health. I think what it might partially be is I either like visceral first-person combat or over-the-shoulder third-person. Or I like the thoughtful, more slower-paced, like turn-based combat of something like Baldur's Gate or Divinity Original Sin. One of the two extremes. Sackboy. I can see that with their current texture. Oh, this is gonna be fun.
How does it feel to know death is near?
Stop! Okay. That is the guy that the inn warned me about. Okay. That is the... What is he? He's the smuggler. That is the smuggler. Half our 2 fingers. And the cuff on this is actually much smaller than the cuff on the other robe. Come here. Okay, just let me hit him once or twice with the bow before I run in. Come on. That's fun, Sammy. The problem is he does have longer reach than me with that sword. Bandit brethren, welcome to chat, welcome to the stream. It has been a long time. How many arrows would kill a bull? I don't know. It's not the number of arrows that's the problem. It's actually being able to hit him. Oh, come on. Ow! He hits so dang hard.
Ow!
Alright. Time to try a different tactic. Let's do a scroll of elemental burst fire. Oh, that did like no damage. What if I try this?
You're growing weak.
Yeah, the Scorcher.
Oh!
Okay. We're gonna save him for later. We'll deal with you later, dude. No, I'm not gonna use the scroll to call upon Thomas the Tank Engine. Morrowind is a mess, Matt. But it's a beautiful mess. Crap. Something... My VPN told me he wants to update. No, not right now. which forced an Alt-Tab, which going back to Morrowind is probably going to cause a crash. No? Oh, hey! See, the problem is, though, I need to Alt-Tab again to refresh it here. Cross your fingers, everyone. Yay, we didn't crash. Ignore the purple. Nick's Hound, you can dispose of the corpse. 8K Thomas the Tank Engine? You mad? Sammy? Are you insane? That's brilliant. Saving just in case is good. I don't know if this quest we're going on is too high level for us or not, but apparently there's some orcs that are in a Daedric ruin that I need to deal with. So let's hope I can. If not, we'll probably head down to Vivek and turn in a different Fighters Guild quest. Also, remind me if you guys see any high elves. I do need to talk with a high elf to find out where this other high elf is that stole something. So. And apparently all high elves know each other. I'm trying to think, is there a high elf in Pelagiad that I could have talked to? Oh, Nick's Hound and Aguar. No problem. No problem at all. I can kill the animals of the world. That's apparently not an issue. It's all the other things that want to kill me that's the problem. Yes, it does have horsepower armor. And I think they made that as a joke. That's very high elfist towards high elves. I mean, they're racist against everyone else, so kind of works. Actually, if you think about it, most of the races in Elder Scrolls are racist towards other races. Too bad Creation Club is... Yeah, but at least it's a very optional joke. It's a joke you don't have to participate in if you don't want to. So I just choose not to. It's great. Now, who is this? I don't know where this guy is. I think this might be the guy's farm that I need to talk to. But I don't know if he would have a dock on his farm or not. We'll see. Arville. No. I am looking for someone else. Not you, but do you have any latest rumors? The last seed harvest was poor this year. Perhaps last seed is an apt name for this month. Little advice, if you do the crime, pay the fine. Don't do the time. You might think a little hard labor isn't that bad price to play, but when you're breaking rocks for the Empire, you lose an edge in your useful skills. And it takes a long time to get back to where you were before. That is how you infinitely level in this game. You go to jail. What about a little secret? We cast our lot with the Empire. Our fortunes will wax and wane with theirs. The Telvanni, on the other hand, have simply ignored Imperial law to secure their position. And I'm talking about I'm talking about these rogue settlements, where mazes disguised as pilgrims are dropped by caravans all over the Ashlands. Yeah, the Telvanni are a secretive, sketchy bunch. Alright, let's hope this is the person I need to talk to about the orcs. Arvel. No, it's not who I need to talk to. The journal says Alof, the Easterner, at his farm northeast of Pelagiad and just north of the Arvel plantation. Oh, that's why the name Arvel is sounding familiar to me, because this is just an outskirts of the Arvel plantation. Crusader Kings 2. I own it, I think. Do I own Crusader Kings 2? I don't know. Well, Matt, it is currently not on the list of priorities at the moment. I am working on the other side. Playing through the Elder Scrolls Legacy project, which is taking a character through Morrowind, Oblivion, and Skyrim, Mass Effect style, but without the supported back-end save content. So that's what I'm going to be streaming for the foreseeable future. But it's Crusader Kings is definitely something to think about the future. Yeah, I personally actually don't have a problem with Creation Club because it's optional, and if you don't like the content, don't pay for it. And if it helps support Bethesda, if that's their Bethesda's new pay model for some stuff to try to generate some revenue, it's much better than what EA is doing. It's better than loot boxes. I'll take that over loot boxes, because you know what you're getting. Like Creation Club, you know what you're getting when you're paying for it. It's not a loot box. Where is this dude's farm? It's so. There's the Arvel plantation. It's north of the Arvel plantation. Don't tell me it's across the water there. Exactly. If Bethesda needs another way to monetize stuff, to make money to support their next game, the Creation Club is a good way for them to do it. Because it's better than all the alternatives other companies have come up with. And sure, you may not like the mods there. That's fine. But it's not... Sure, it's built into the game and you see the thing up on the border and it's a little intrusive like that. But also realize it gave us ESL mod files, which don't take up a mod slot. So you can have unlimited mods now, because they've created that new file format. And Ghost Kiss, hello, welcome to chat, welcome to the stream. And I'm pretty sure that building there is the farm that I need to go to. Which means we are going to have to swim. Because I'm not walking all the way around. Hey, look, mud crab. I actually totally didn't see it there. But I wouldn't even... See, some people may say the Creation Club is an evil. I don't think it's an evil. It's just it's a different way to monetize stuff. And it's completely optional. The only thing evil about the Creation Club is the fact that the mods are overpriced. But that's what consumers are for. Like, if people in reviews and stuff, and if people don't think it's worth the money, people aren't going to buy it. They're not trying to rip people off. They're just overpricing stuff. Go away, Solarfish. You too. Yeah, exactly. My Fallout gets up to 240 some plugins all the time. And now that they have the ESL format, if more mods go to ESL format, which they let you do even if you're not in the creation club. Now if they restricted that to so you had to be in the creation club to use the ESL format, that would be a dick move. But they're giving that for us to they're giving that to us for free. And it's great. You've been Activision. Yeah. Now I really, really hope that this is the farm, because there's the plantation. We are northeast of Pelagiad, and it's north of the plantation. I hope this is the farm. Either that or it's the other farm down the road. I mean, it has to be. Alright. Yes! Alof's farmhouse. Alof the Easterner. I don't know you. What do you want? What I want is to talk to you about the orcs of the Daedric Ruin. The orcs come from what was local Dunmer called Ashurbantes. Ashur-Antares? It's a Daedric ruin northeast of here, and just west of an old Dwemer stronghold. I heard these orcs are led by barbarian Burbab Grog Bogrog. It's an orc. You get the naming. If you kill the leader, the rest of them might leave us farmers in peace. Alright. Exactly, Ghosticus. At worst, it's dumb. At best, it's an alternative for those people that don't have either the patience to mod stuff, the skill to mod stuff, or don't trust modders, or don't have the ability to get mods, like the PS4 players and stuff. And that's the PS4 players, it's because of them they pretty much had to invent the ESL format. Because they can't have the Sony's stupid about the third party. Oh, these two guys. About third party files existing on their system and stuff. And that's why it no longer does it for PC, but that's why it would download all the files. And it probably still does this on PS4. It downloads all Creation Club files, even if you haven't bought them yet, because they're part of the base game in the system, and that's how Bethesda gets away with having them there. Otherwise, Sony wouldn't let them. And it also gets them around the 2 GB limit that Xbox has set for mods, because they're part of the game. They're not mods. They don't contribute to that limit, that DSL format. So. Exactly. They're not gonna. Consoles will never be able to reach the same level as PC. But the fact that they're making an effort to include modding on consoles definitely is a good way to earn good faith with people. And I think it's a great way to sell more copies for them. Like, people are probably buying Skyrim and Fallout on Xbox. More people are probably doing that than would, because they're seeing, oh hey, I could do this new cool thing. And so it's a great marketing move for them. And it potentially, if people on consoles see the benefit of modding, they may eventually move to PC and make their own mods. Hold on one second, guys. Yeah. It extends the life of the game, yeah, with minimal effort on their part, which means that they don't have to spend money on employees for that. They can spend money paying employees to make the next game. And it's an unintrusive way to extend the life of a game. It's not like releasing DLC years and years and years later. Or map packs. Map packs bug me. Like, I'm fine with shooters in multiplayer games having DLC. But map packs are the stupidest thing. Because then you just divide your player base between people who can play on those maps and people who can't play on those maps. And then you're just diluting your player base. And when you dilute your player base on a multiplayer game, then less people are going to play. Then if less people are playing, less people will play. And it spirals down from there. That's some ancestral tomb. Don't need to go in there. I'm pretty sure... I know where this orc stronghold is. Explosive corpse. So if I look at my journal, so the orcs come, which is northeast of here and just west of an old Dwemer stronghold. Blah blah blah. So I'm going northeast. From there, if I had to guess, it's actually up near the lake there. So we might actually go all the way to Saran and then go around the corner. Ah, yes, the great Kickstarter debate. Of all of the things I've kickstarted, one has launched. I've received a Kickstarted and got these like metal dragon coins, which are awesome for like RPGs and stuff, tabletop games. So I've gotten those, and I've gotten the Long Dark because that released. Kingdom Come Deliverance should be out next year, no problems. That's on track. It's been delayed, but it's not dead. Abduction, that was released. I got that. So I haven't been burned by Kickstarter yet. Sure, some of the projects have taken longer than planned, but that's just the nature of game development. But thankfully, I haven't been burned yet. I'm either lucky or smart. I haven't decided which. Possibly a bit of both. Also, for some reason, one of my mods makes Cliff Racers non-hostile. I think. Yeah, combat music isn't playing, so I guess... That's the ruin. I'm pretty sure that's the ruin. No. Well, sometimes. But sometimes it's a bit tricky. Like, a lot of the games that I've seen that have ended up bad, that people have been burned by on Kickstarter, it was hard to tell at the beginning, or at least I don't think it. This looks like straight from the Unity 3D terrain editor. I know how you feel, yeah. Making Morrowind in Unity like landscape-wise, would not be hard. See, I don't like being down here. Alright, we need to use that rising force. Okay, it did look like whatever was chasing me was in the water. Get up the hill enough. There we go. Now, let's see if this is the correct Daedric Ruin, number 1. That's an Alet over there. I can kill that. That's a Dark Elf. That's not an Orc. I came here to kill orcs. You're not an orc. Stop it. Do I have my shield equipped? I do have my shield. Use your shield.
I have you.
No, no, stop, lady. He's not throwing cigars, he's throwing three things. Three-bladed throwing stars.
You die!
I don't know what you are casting. Oh, you're gonna do burden.
You Enwa!
I don't know what she was trying to do with casting burden on me and then smacking me with a club. Like, sure, I can't move anymore, but then you completely negate that advantage by smacking me with a club, even though I'm wearing heavy armor and a shield. I'll take your amulet. I don't need... Sorry to leave you naked, but your robe was expensive, and I like the look of it. Steal your idiot. Oh, there he is. See, that was the chitin, or chitin throwing stars. That's what he was throwing. That's literally all he had. And because those are dark elves, yep, this is not the right Daedric Ruin. Alright, that means I'm gonna have to... Is it up there? Alright. Let's go wander around Molag Amur. And hopefully not fall in lava. Oh, there was another one? I thought that was... Okay, I thought I killed the... No, don't do your... Stop with the poison. Don't be poisoning people. That's not nice. You, come here. Come here. There we go. Dead. Yeah, Alets aren't that big of a deal. Until you get to the blighted ones. Oh, hey, look, it's a netch. Why is it pink? I don't know. It's probably a bad sign. There we go. Good block. And I touched the diseased one. Great. This is not turning out nearly... See, that's where I beg to differ, Matt. I like how obtuse the questing is in this game. Because it does make you rely upon directions instead of quest markers. If quest markers were an optional add-on, I'd be fine with that. For people that need them. but I like the fact that every quest has written directions on where to go. They may be vague directions on where to go, but you're always given directions. You are never told, oh hey, there's a bandit hideout, go take care of it. And then they just put a map mark. They just drop a map marker down. There's always some thought behind where the quest is going to take place, and I think that makes the quests in this game better. In one aspect, the quests may not be as well written, or the story of each quest may not be as good as in some quests in Oblivion and some quests in Skyrim. But it does. It puts more burden on you as a player than it does on the character. So all RPGs come down to what is player skill driven and what is character skill driven. And in combat in this game is much more character skill driven than player skill. Whereas Oblivion and Skyrim, it swings the other way. But then when you look at navigation and solving quests and solving puzzles and stuff, that is much more player-focused than it is character-focused. So just saying, oh hey, there's this thing at this place, which your character might know about, and which is why you can easily mark it on your map. This relies much more on the player skill of figuring out where to go. So it's just emphasizing player skill versus character skill in different ways. Yeah, where the quest marker is a circle, like a radius. Yeah, I'm playing through The Witcher 3 right now off stream, and yeah, I agree that they do that pretty well. In my opinion, it's a bit ruined by the fact that they by default have the mini map on there. But I think they would have to do minimap stuff. They have to do all those optional things on by default, because the people that would use them and would need them are not the people that would go into the options to turn them on. Whereas the people that don't want them and don't need them are the people that would go into the options to turn them off. So I personally, my Witcher 3 HUD, I turn off everything except for the stuff in the left-hand corner, like your health and everything. I don't have a mini-map, I don't have the quest pop-ups, I don't have the controller hints, I don't have the potions listed, I don't have anything except for just what's my health. That's an ancestral tomb. But I need to find Daedric Ruin, which is... That's... Alright. Because they talked about it being near an old Dwemer stronghold. And that's probably the Dwemer stronghold there. So on the other side of that is probably where the orcs in the Daedric Ruin are. Which is unfortunate. I hope I'm ready for this. Let's see, we are level 3. Just past halfway to level 4. And our long blade just went up to 50. Heavy armor could go higher than 38, but it is what it is. I'll take long blade at 50. Faster I can max that out, the more likely I'm going to hit stuff. I see what you did there, Matt, but could have been... I think you could have made it a little bit funnier. but I get the joke. Fresh apples in an old Dwemer ruin, exactly. That's when you have loot tables that you don't groom for stuff. You don't actually check for the logic behind it. Okay, why is the rat marked dead rat? That was placed there. Why is that rat marked a dead rat? Now you have me confused, game. Let's open our journal again. It is just west of an old Dwemer stronghold, which would be this, so it's west of here. So if I had to guess, it's over that hill. Yep, there it is. So in all, his instructions are roughly correct. Who's the father of the dude who's from Rorikstead? He doesn't have a... Why does he need to have a dad that's in Rorikstead? I mean, he's Lokir of Rorikstead. Doesn't mean he was born there, or even if he was. So, okay, it can either mean two things. One, that's where he lives. He lived in Rorikstead. And then that's why he's from there. Or he was born in Rorikstead. And if he had moved there later in life and that's where he lives there, it doesn't mean his parents are there. And if he was born there and that's why he's from Rorikstead, that doesn't mean his parents are still there and or still alive. Oh, this might be really convenient. So that, I think, is the entrance to the ruin. And if that's the entrance, we basically skipped the entire ruin surface level. Which would be really nice. Because then we don't have to waste health potions on stuff. So the problem is this place is filled with orcs.
Hold still, coward.
Orcs are tough.
Die with honor, coward. Ow!
Oh, come on.
Ow!
Orcs are tough and they hit hard. Oh. That was the boss I needed to kill. Huh. Alright, do I want that common shirt? Do I want the blue? I'll take it. So I look at my journal. Blah blah blah. Thinks if I kill the leader, a barbarian named Burub Gra Bamog. And that's Burub Gra Bamog. Alright. I guess we killed the orc leader. I do want to see what else is in here. Though with this little amount of health. Oh, yeah, that's a Daedric Shrine to Malakath. That's a Daedric Shrine to Malakath. Now, or is that Malakath? Also, I'm pretty sure I did the easy version of this by coming in this entrance and killing the chief. So that's either Malakath or... I don't think it would be Molag Bal. But, because Malakath is only really the Danger Prince I see purely orcs going after. Or worshipping. Maybe if there's other people other than just orcs worshipping there, then I could see maybe Molag Bal. If it's just orcs, then it's probably got to be Malakath. So the guy said it was northeast of his place. It seems to me like it's pretty just straight north. So I go over this. His farm should be not too far. And that should let him know. And then we can head back to the Fighters Guild and be like, oh hey, we completed the task. That is, if killing the chieftain was enough. Okay, that slope there was way easier to go up and over than I would have thought. Yeah, that part of the area is great. It's the Ashlands. So it's the smoke and ash from Red Mountain and all the lava is what causes the air to be gray. And now all the ground is covered in ash, so there is that. What is he growing here? Salt rice. Great. Great. Just lovely. He locked us home at night, so I can't go in and talk with him. He slept on the ground and woke up to the rain. Great. I should have slipped under his little canopy back there. Now we're all wet. Hope you're happy. I'm glad you got rid of those orcs, Safia. You better report back to Eldest Fireeye before she decides to keep the contract money for herself. Yeah, that does sound like Eldest Fireeye. So I was thinking we could just walk back. But why walk when you can recall? And it's not raining. Still foggy. But, it's not bad. Yeah, I mean, it's part of the reason why Dark Elves all sound like they've been chain smoking for years. I'm pretty sure that it's all the ash that is what makes Dark Elves sound like that. Yes, I sent you to investigate some orcs at a ditch ruin. What have you found out? They're dead. Olaf says the orcs are gone. Here's 500 septims for the Duke's contract. Nice. 500 septims. That's a good contract. Because we only had to kill one orc. we luckily found the right entrance. And didn't have to fight our way through all the orcs. Just killed the captain. That's all we had to do. Excuse me. Do you have any orders for me? Actually, quick. Do you have any advancement? I am now the defender. I'm a defender in the Fighters Guild. Awesome. A distinguished client has placed a contract on the Varethi gang? Alright, who are the Varethi gang? Our client wants the leader of the Varethi gang, Dovas Varethi, killed. The Varethi gang are smugglers based in Manamamo, just southeast of Pelagide. Kill Dorvas Varethi and report back to me for 1,000 septims. Huh. Sounds like fun, Ghosticus. Sounds like fun. Alright. So southeast of Pelagiad. So Pelagiad's there. Southeast would be there. Easiest way to get there is going to be... the assistant to assistant manager. I don't know. Actually, I don't know all the ranks of the Fighters Guild. I just know that... Where is that sign? Reputation. My reputation is 2. So Imperial Cult, I am a layman, and my next rank is Novice, which requires a personality 30, willpower 30. Why did you... Now that you've gone down the rabbit hole, Ghosticus, can you ever leave? In the Fighters Guild, I'm Defender, and... Let's see. Next rank is Warder, which requires Strength 32, Endurance of 32, which I have that, no problem. And then I need at least one of those favorite skills at 60, and 2 skills at least 20. I have the 2 skills at 20. Alright, see you later, Matt. Hope you enjoy your time in San Andreas, and hope to catch you on another stream. Blades, I'm a journeyman. Intelligence of 50? Next rank for Finder, interesting. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to level up in the Fighters Guild until I get to until I get 1 skill up to 60, which will probably be Longblade. Imperial Cult, I just need to actually do stuff for them. So Longblade's now at 51. Alright, so what we're going to do... So I know it's southeast of Pelagiad. I have an idea. We're going to take the Silt... I debate about taking the Silt Strider to Seyda-Neen. That doesn't solve my problem. We are going to take the Silt Strider down to Vivek, which will get us near the Foreign Quarter, which we can then turn in our quest for the Fighters Guild, because they're in the Foreign Quarter. And then on our way back, we can walk up towards Pelagiad, and so between Vivek and Pelagiad should be where this Fighters Guild quest takes us. But Revere... Let's sell Revere some stuff. Yes, Revere, yes. We are going to sell you some stuff, like some Quama Cuddle. Guar meat, rat meat, Alet hides. Do I keep that robe? I can always find out. Here, take that robe. Send that shirt. I don't need this shirt right now. Do you have any armor's hammers? You do not. That's worth 20. 20 gold. 20. There we go. So we're going to equip our stuff. We're going to repair our stuff. Not equip it. It's already equipped. Excuse me, my good sir. I wish to... You don't sell repair hammers. Got it. Meldor does. Hey, Meldor. Journeyman's. Could I get 2 Journeyman's hammers? It's gonna cost 44. Cost 40. See? Told you. Good enough. For now. Is that you, Hull? Making weird sounds, you Argonian. Alright. So we'll go back to Caius and talk about main quest stuff, I think when we hit level 5. And we're about halfway to 4. So we have about a level and a half to gain. I wish to travel to Vivek. Vivek City. Or, yeah. Alright. We got some lightning. That'll be useful in a moment. Calm down, Rain. Come on. Yay! I got a retexture for the Ordinator helm because it was messed up before. So I had to get that situated today for streaming. The UVs and the texture were all messed up. So I got a retexture and it worked. If I would have been smart, what I would have done is I would have gone to the Mages Guild and gotten teleported to the Mages Guild in Vivek. Because they're on the same floor as the Fighters Guild in Vivek. Maybe I'll do that next time. Because then it'd just be going across the plaza and then jumping down. Instead of having to climb all these steps. Well, I can't boost my acrobatics while going up. Without being too obnoxious about it. Athletics increase. That's always good.
Not now.
I didn't want to say anything. You spoke to me, dude. Alright, here we go. That's a smith. And that's the Mages Guild. I haven't actually checked out the smiths here.
I can't imagine eating one of them.
You the smith? You are. And wow, you sell low tier stuff. Nordic bearskin curries. Armor rating 0. That's worse than Netch leather. Oh, wow. Yeah, you sell low quality gear.
What's your story?
Longer than I have time to tell. Oh crap, I'm gonna sneeze. Hold on, guys. Am I? Look at the light in my room. Oh, that was bright. Nope, couldn't make myself sneeze. I hate that half sneeze. Or you feel it coming on, but it just doesn't finish. Alright. So, yeah. Tongue Toad's gone. Good work, Safia. Just as long as Tongue Toad keeps his mouth shut, here's your gold. Advancement, perform your duties and practice your skills. You're not ready yet. Practice my skills is what I need. Do you have any other orders? You get a bounty on a Khajiit. Name Droskar. You get a bounty on this Khajiit outlaw Droskar. He's hiding here in Vivek and St. Olms, you think. I'm not actually going to go do that right now. Is there a high elf here?
Probably nothing.
No, but I bet there's high elves at the Mages Guild. I gotta go talk with a high elf. So we'll go talk to high elf at the Mages Guild, because I do have a quest for the Imperial cult that needs that. Actually, I want to check this other smith. Do you have better quality stuff? Welcome to my shop, stranger. It's good to see paying customers, especially with all the competition these days. You know, by competition. Oh, there's plenty of these days in Vec. I mean, Raylan Thurver is my newest competitor. He's just a block away. And oh, the business he does. I'm certain he's doing something shady. But I don't know what it is yet. He just gets all these big orders. What do you mean by big orders? Well, just recently I heard that he got an order for 20 different swords and at least 8 full suits of armor. I don't see why I don't sell that much in a month. I'd really like to get that contract for myself. Sure, I'd like that contract. Would you like to help me out, friend? If you could steal that contract, I'd be able to fill that order properly. No, I'm not gonna steal it for you, dude. No. Okay, so the other guy's a light armor person. You're a medium/heavy armor person. Still. My gauntlets are armor rating 11, so Imperial Chain doesn't quite cut it. Imperial Steel Pauldron left. I can grab that. I know where there's a right. Imperial Chain Greaves. Still curious. How much do I steal? To weigh 22. And that's 12, so that's 10 less. But it's also 4 less armor rating. But that is 7 and weighs 20. That's okay. I have an idea. Because I still want to train medium armor up. We are going to buy a Steel Cuirass, Imperial Chain Greaves, and then we will sell our Nordic Ringmail Cuirass and our Imperial Steel Greaves. So we'll invert. So our Greaves are now medium armor and our Cuirass is now heavy. And the weight offset is the same. And we're going to say that costs us 260. You can do 260, right? That's what I thought. Alright, let's see how that looks without the robe. Looks a bit more knightish with that steel cuirass. It does look good. And the chain greaves just kind of blend in with everything. Yeah. That looks fine. Looks just fine. And our weight distribution is still the same. So, we're still at 189. But I believe our protection went up. Our protection actually, I think, stayed the same as well. I think we just inverted pieces. I was going to check the Mages Guild real quick. I need to talk to a High Elf. And Dark Elf, Human. Where? No, that door's locked. Just want to find a Master of Magic, just a High Elf. That's No. Guild guide is a wood elf. Seriously, is there no high elves in the Mages Guild here? Not a single one. Ow. My ankles. That sounded painful. Alright, I'm pretty sure there's at least a high elf in Pelagayad. So let's make our way over there and try to complete the other Guild. We could also, okay, if we don't, on our way to Pelagayad, if we don't come across a high elf, we could always take a shortcut over to Seydanin and talk with Ariel. There's also the one other high elf that's wandering the streets in Seydanin, so we'll make our way to Seydanin for sure, I guess. And if we run into the actual location we need to go, we'll go raid out the tomb or whatever it is first. It's a tomb or a cave. I think it might be a named cave. Alright, so the instructions we have... Wow, that's loud. Hopefully that's not ruining the audio balance. Hopefully you guys can still hear me at a decent volume. I need to deal with the Valethi gang, which is southeast of Pelagayad, which, okay. If it's southeast of Pelagayad, that means it's over here. Yeah, that should be okay. Never mind. I thought I was confused for a second that it was going to be... I thought I was thinking southwest. No, it's southeast. I was right. So it's between Vivek here and Pelagayad, but we're going to make our way closer towards Seydanin, talk with the High Elves there, find out about this one guy who stole an Imperial Shrine's limeware platter. Where's the bowl? It's a limeware bowl that they want me to return to Ebonheart. Let's check a little bit north of here, north of the road a bit. Who are you? Just a friendly warning, don't spook the Netch. Don't worry, they're completely safe. If you don't bother them, they'll get them riled up and they're trouble, especially the Betty Netch. Betty Netch is the tough one. It's the bold Netch that's poisonous, but the Betty Netch is twice as tough and twice as mean. Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Thank you. Thank you for that friendly advice. We're just getting soaked in this rain. We gotta go back to the road to get to the bridge. Then again, we'd probably not get any more wet if we were walking, or if we were swimming. It's raining rats and scribs instead of cats and dogs. It's more wind appropriate. Rats and scribs. Or maybe quama and scribs. That doesn't roll off the tongue as good as rats and scribs. Well, speak of the devil. Die. This weather is not letting up anytime soon. Got a farm here. Actually, look at the local map real quick. Okay, I haven't been along... I've been along that area. And that's actual Pelagiad there. So, I guess it's somewhere here? Let's see. We'll go across here and we'll check the hills for any caves and whatnot. Because right now, we are southeast of Pelagiad. It's right over there, actually. Yeah, there it is. We're southeast. Could it be down here? Could... Bingo! Totally meant to do that. Did not mean to do that. We're going to save and let our fatigue recharge. We're not ready to go in there and fight right now. We'll just wait a second. Hope you guys are all doing well this Sunday afternoon. Evening, close to. For me, at least. Hope everyone had a good Thanksgiving weekend. If you are in the US, I guess. Canadian Thanksgiving is a while back, and then Europe, most of Europe doesn't really have Thanksgiving. No, I think Germany has a Thanksgiving, I think. I want to say it does. My memory serves, it does. You're not too tough.
I'll make this quick. You're beaten.
Our health bars disagree with that statement. Anna. Yeah, our health bars tend to disagree. Hey, look, it's the Nordic Ringmail Curious. I could grab that and sell it, but it's awfully heavy. This definitely looks like a smuggler's cave. We got Dark Elf up here. They're not heavily armored, so... You a spellcaster?
You will die!
Nope.
You will die!
Just a thief at the death wish. Just a thief with the death wish. Silver dagger, though. I'll take that. I can sell the silver. Lockpicks I could sell. Yeah, you can... I don't need anything else from you. I know I've done this quest before, but I don't remember this cave exactly.
Pointless. Give
Oh,
in.
snap. No, not the claymore. I'm just really happy that my block has been actually proving useful. Okay, we are going to take restore health because I do not trust myself to survive without it.
I've trifled with you long enough.
Okay, we're going to die. Yep. We're gonna die. Let's play this a bit smart. Let's start the with the potion a bit earlier. Let's see if we can draw her a bit off the bridge here so we don't get the other guy coming in. To assist.
You've lost this round.
Yes, I believe I have.
You've lost this round.
Claymores hit so dang hard in this game. It's awesome. Except when you're getting hit by them. In which case it's not. Come here. That one hit. 2 hit me. 2 hits. The freaking Claymore. Alright, here, let's do... Let's try something. This isn't gonna work. We're gonna try it.
No one can match me. Ow!
That may very well be true, that no one can match you. Alright. We have a scroll. There we go. Elemental Burst Fire. That did not do nearly as much as I would have hoped.
You've lost this round. Ah!
Fine, lady. I think my first time attacking her was probably the closest we've gotten to victory. Restore health. Cheap. I'll take that. My helm. What is my current helm? Rating 11. That's rated 12. It's not going to help that much. Claymores just hit so dang hard. And then you knock.
You're not even trying.
It's the knockdown that is the worst.
Ow! Ah! Oh!
Okay. Okay. Yes! Got it. Oh, that was close. It's just an iron claymore. It does 2 more damage than my weapon. But it has the knockdown. I'm jealous, but they weigh too much. For my current build, they weigh too much. Eventually, I want to get into them. But they weigh too much. Alright, so we have the mage to deal with. I'm glad I remembered to quick save. Now you, mage. Magey McMagington. What did you put on me? I don't know, but whatever it is, it's gone. No, I don't want your robe. It's weightest. I know, Ghost Kiss. It's awfully. That's a droog. That's a thing that'll kill me in the water. I really hope I don't need to swim through that. I am being discriminatory with my weapons choice based on weight. It is what it is. Oh, no. No. No, please.
Ow!
Yes, I would like to load. That's a no from me. Dude, don't go summon Flame Atronox. No, we don't need any of that here. No. Don't. No. Stop it with the spells. Stop it with the... If I wasn't stupid and I had healed, I probably could have killed him. But he gets like 3, maybe 4 spells off, so... If I can get him to waste his spells and then come at me with the dagger, I should be fine.
There is no escape.
He's gonna do that. He's gonna run up. Ow. I do need to heal after that. Now the trick, I gotta kill him before the fire astronaut gets up over in line of sight. Which worked. Alright, still curious. Pauldron, your robe. I do like that robe. Oh yeah, that's actually much nicer than my old one. It looks like you're wearing a dress. I would take it to sell, but it's ridiculously heavy. Is that the guy I need to kill? Nope. That is not the guy I needed to kill. Which means that there's more people in here. First hold revolt. We'll take that. Scroll of Savage Might. Fortify strength 10 to 30 points. That seems useful. Steel gauntlets, that's what I'm wearing. A steel helm. I want to see it because it's different than my current one. I like my current one with the open helm look to it. Protects the same, so I don't care about not having that one. Alright, here we go. Restore personality. A gem feeder, so soul trap. I'm not really using soul gems or soul trapping, so that can sell. And it's light. Awesome. We found a muffin! Let's eat the muffin. Iron pauldron doesn't matter. I'll take the gold, though. What scroll is that? That's an unhinging scroll. That is useful. Because I can't lockpick to save my life. Now, if I wanted to go get attacked by a Droog, I'd go follow that, I think. Iron helm. No. Iron tower shield, common ring. We'll take the gold. Ring's not worth it. Nah. It weighs 0.1, it's worth it. Locked level chest 5, chest 25. I might actually be able to open these. Even though my lack... Nope. Trap 2 complex, your chance to disarm it is 0. I should be able to unlock lock level 5. That I can do. Now that one... I could use the scroll, but... And that would guarantee it opening. But it wouldn't get rid of the lock, or the trap. Unless the scroll does get rid of the trap, I don't know. It's open 25 to 75 points, so that's a guaranteed use of that. Well, we'll think about it. We will think about it. Or I could save it for later and try to use it on something that's like a 50. Or something like that. But then I only have 50% chance of opening. And while I could save Scrub to get that to be a for sure thing...
This is the end of you, Swit!
Die, bow lady. You are also not someone I was looking for, but that's fine. You have a short bow. I don't remember the guy's last name. That wasn't it, though. Alright, it's a level 10 chest. Iron saber. Mesh leather helm. Actually, weight 2, value 15, those are actually kind of worth it. Restore personality, exclusive. Grab that and the coin. I love Morwyn's coin gather sound effect. It's great. Alright. Now let's see if we can... We can. The lock is too complex at level 10. Alright. That would actually probably be a waste of the scroll. Because the scroll is 15 levels worth of stuff. We should probably take a healing potion. Yeah, we should probably take a healing potion. I think I only have restore health standards. Great. Do I have the scroll of vitality? I do. I do have a scroll of vitality. Let's actually use that. What's the way up? Okay, the way up is over here. Yeah, I like that slow heal. Helps combat his magical blade. There we go. That was a nice slow heal, and that worked out really well. Apprentice locksmith, a fire bite dagger. Okay, that actually wasn't that impressive. Got here, we got the Wolf Queen. A bunch of gold. Lockpicks. Restore endurance. Plates. It's a ceramic bowl, so it's worth a bit more. Steel short sword, nope, too heavy. Hackle leaf, worth it. Scuttle, worth it. Salt rice, no. Really? I'm over encumbered? Alright, I guess we're dropping that. That? We can drop our old robe, too. The book is what did it. These books weigh like 4 pounds in this game. I was confused there for a second. I'm like, am I over encumbered? Why can't I move? Nope, just stuck. No, that's gonna be too heavy. Take the gold, not the moon sugar. Take the gold and... That's Flynn, right? Yep. Take the gold, leave the axe. Yeah, that axe does 4 more damage than my sword, so it's alright. But it's way too heavy. Yeah, that's what we dropped. Yeah, there's the Droog, so let's not bother with him. Okay, let's attempt to bother with the Droog. Mainly because they drop Droog wax, which is worth a lot, so... Alright, that was nowhere near as bad as I thought it was going to be. Now the question is, how do I get out of here? Come on. Take a deep breath. Is there another one? Nope, just slaughterfish. Go. There's the bridge. Actually, there might be extra treasure over here. I need to breathe. Thank you. Nope, never mind. This is just this area. How very Skyrim dungeon of you, game. Alright, so what do you guys think? Should we use our scroll of opening on this chest, or should we save it for somewhere in the foreseeable future? Do you think what's going to be in here is going to be worth it? And under 3 pounds, because that's all we can carry right now? What do you guys think in chat? Think it'll be worth it? I'll let you guys help make a decision. We are ready to get to level 4. So that'll be nice. Heavy armor at 39, long blade 52. Yep. Alright, if no one's gonna bring up that I should save for later, we're using it. Boom. Unfortunately... Yep, trap is 0. What is that? Drain. Strength. No. Corpse preparation, darkest darkness. Actually. And darkest darkness. It was totally worth it. It's gonna... The weight... Or not the weight, but the value of those books is definitely totally worth it. And it's just drained strength, so I just gotta wait for that to wear off. I will need to drop one more thing. We'll eat some muffins in the meantime. I think I'll drop that silver dagger. Actually, no. That's fine. Yeah. I know we're over encumbered. That's because we're drained. Our strength is drained. Come on, game. There we go. Now we're over. Why are we over encumbered now? No, we're fine. Okay, we were just stuck. Alright. So now we're going to head to Pelagiad. Or not Pelagiad. Sidonin. Talk with the High Elves there. And see if we can figure out who this other High Elf is and where he is. And we need to get a limeware bowl away from him because he stole it from an Imperial shrine. We could also go back to Balmora and turn in the Fighters Guild quest. It's an option. And great, it's still raining a lot. That's fine. Dang, that's loud. Alright, back to Sidonin. Oh. I was wondering if the Guar was going to attack the guard. And it did. You don't mind if I grab the meat, right? Hopefully no. The wall's done? Good on you, Ghosticus. Good for you. Did you double check it though? Did you double check it, triple check it for gaps? The rain has stopped. Alright, so we'll ask around, say, Neen, sell some stuff at Ariel's trade house, and quad checked it. Okay. I think you're good. And we'll see where the High Elf quest takes us, the Imperial Cult. There you are. Oh, come on. If it takes us nearby, then I'll go do that. Otherwise, we'll head out to Balmora to turn in the Fighters Guild quest. Unfortunately, there's nowhere in Sidonin to rest for the night. I could go into the Smuggler's Cave. I think there are beds in there. And I've cleared it out, so I shouldn't have to worry about them. But yes, Eldafire. I am looking for someone to Cariel. I've heard the name, but I've never met him. I could not tell you where he might be found. I believe her. I'm not going to use my persuasive powers to try and convince you. I'll believe you. Yeah, Imperial Legion barracks. If I was a member of the Imperial Legion, I could stay there, but not yet. Not yet. Actually, what time is it? 1 a.m. I wonder if Ariel's Trade House is closed. I don't think it will be. It isn't. Good, good, good. Ariel. I wish to barter. Yes, here have a Firebite dagger and some common rings. An expensive amulet. Do you buy books? You do. Quama Scuttle, Hackalo Leaves, Quama Cuddle. Got some guar meat to sell, and some Droog wax. And we got the Wolf Queen and First World Revolt. Sell all those. Procs of Truth. Need to keep that. Bring that back to Caius. Ooh, Flynn. Yes. Feather, bargain. Get rid of that. 45 speed standard. We'll keep that. That actually might be fun. Might be useful. Push to cure common disease. Restore agility. Bargain. Don't need a bargain version of that. Restore agility quality. I can make good money on those. Restore endurance standard. We'll keep that. That's useful. Restore fatigue quality. Restore fatigue standard. Restore health standard. Restore personality exclusive. If personality gets damaged, that's going to be useful. Though, Though we can always go to a shrine because we remember the Imperial Cult, so that shouldn't be a problem actually. Sell that. Still that. Rising Force, keep those. 401 gold. I don't know. Do I feel like that was 401 gold worth of stuff, or... No, it's a bit more than 401. Also, scrolls. I could totally go for... Scroll of Vitality. That was very useful. We're going to buy one of those. Scroll of the Ardent Glow. Restore fatigue, 2 points for 60 seconds, and health. Restore 1 point for 60 seconds. That's a useful scroll, but a little pricey for me. So we're not going to buy that. I will buy 3 Journeyman's Hammers as well. And I totally sold you roughly 230 gold worth of stuff, right? That's what I thought. Alright. Before we go anywhere else, let's Let's repair our gear. Really? I used up all of them? 3 wasn't enough. Alright. Can I get those last 2? 37. That's right, you like me, Ariel. We could have done it with 1, basically. Alright. Now we need to find a place to rest for the night. Actually, I was gonna ask him about the high elf dude. I gotta stop being dumb. And remember to ask about... You don't know. You're a dark elf. And there's no other high elves up here, right? Yep. Nope.
If I ever see that elf, he's in so much trouble.
I guess we could go back to... Welcome back to Sydney. Excuse my impatience, but have you heard anything about my husband since you were last in town? I don't know anything about you, but what is your background? You would like to know more about me? I don't know. It's not a subject I'm comfortable discussing. You can trust me. I don't betray confidences. I'm a trustworthy person. Perhaps I could trust you, but I'd still prefer not to talk about myself right now. Interesting. I do wish to... Okay, now I'm curious, game. I was going to just randomly ask background, but apparently there is something to her background. Time to use my power of persuasion. My voice of the Emperor. Unlimited power. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not going to go up Palpatine. But I do wish to ask you. Yeah, you can trust me. What? Oh, come on. What about him? I wasted it. I wasted it. Elderfire, what? Wasted it. Wasted it, wasted it. Alright. Fine, I guess I gotta find another high elf that's willing to talk about him. And... need to be more suave. Yeah, we don't really look suave. It's not the word I would use to describe our appearance. Alright, we'll go back to Seydanine. Or not Seydanine. Back to Balmora. Back to Fighters Guild, and we'll... I think it's the helmet? Really think so? I still wouldn't say suave, but yeah, it does look better without the helmet. Let's get some rest at the Fighters Guild. Ow. My ankles. We're up to almost 2,000 gold now. I might actually want to invest in some better armor. Actually, I'd want it to be a better weapon, but... See, I also kind of feel like I'm outpacing... My armor and equipment right now is outpacing my... skill level. So it's boosting my confidence above what it is for what, for what I can handle. It's fine for fighting, not for nosy questions. I suppose. Though I did just get 1,000 gold, so now I'm at almost 3,000. I really could look into upgrading my armor or weapon. Do you have any more orders for me? There's a dangerous creature loose in the Serrano tomb. A hunger has violated the Serrano tomb. Go to this tomb, which is over the hills southeast of Fort Moonmouth between the Ashlands and Lake Amaya, and kill the hunger. Am I drinking Tang? No, I'm not drinking Tang. It's orange juice mixed with strawberry kiwi Kool-Aid. And it's delicious. Alright, let's rest. It's 5 a.m. We're going to rest for 3 hours. It is delicious. Sometimes I'll actually mix in Sprite as well, and that's really good too. I basically make myself punch. It's a little bit of Sprite, so you got the lemon lime and then some carbonation in there, and then orange juice and either pink lemonade or strawberry kiwi flavoring. It's great. In your dream, a tall figure with a golden mask greets you, saying, "There are many rooms in the house of the master. Be easy, for from the hands of your enemies I have delivered you. It seems you have died, and you can see yourself laid upon a table lit by candles. But with your own hands you touched the figure, and the figure drew breath, opened eyes, and rose from the table. Then the room was gone, and the world was filled with light, and you awoke." Another creepy dream. But I wanted to level. No, I wanted to level up, not have another dream. I'm getting really restless sleep right now. You dreamed that a tall figure with a golden mask spoke to you, but you understood not a word. He smiled, it seemed pleasant, but when he reached to touch you, it terrified you. You tried to escape, but you couldn't move. You tried to cry out, but you couldn't make a sound. The figure kept smiling and talking, but you felt sure he was trying to cast some sort of spell on you. When you woke, you couldn't recall how the dream ended. Can I rest one more hour? There we go! And wow, that was certainly a wide variety of stuff we leveled in that 3 to 4 transition. We'll do agility so I can actually hit things. Strength because it's the highest. And then, ooh, speed, endurance, personality, willpower, or intelligence. Let me know what you guys think I should put some points into. You have ascended to level 4. It's all suddenly obvious to you. You just have to concentrate. All the energy and time you've wasted, it's a sin. But without the experience you've gained, taking risk, taking responsibility for failure, how could you have understood? So I am... Personality fits the character, because I want to be able to do more persuasion stuff. But speed would just be useful. More speed would just be useful. Don't need willpower or intelligence right now. I'm not casting spells. And they're decently high. So I'm debating between personality, endurance, or speed. Speed, I can live with being slow. For now. So, we can cut speed out. So, personality or endurance. We're gonna go personality. There we go. So we are now level 4. I want to be level 5 before I go talk to Caius again. Let's see. As far as quests go, We have the missing limeware, where we gotta talk about, ask about the guy. Going to fight the Hunger or Droshikar's bounty. That's in Vivek. I don't know. I don't know what to do next. I think, though, this is a good time to take a break. It's just about dinner time for me. So I think we're going to call the stream here for now. I may return after dinner. I may not, because I'm got work early tomorrow morning. So we may come back in about 2 hours to stream some more. We may not. But for now, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream today, and hope to catch you guys on another one. See ya.